You know what time it is? It's time for another Cabin Chronicles. Let's talk about this project because it's a big one. This area we would like to put a 2-car garage. But in order to do that, we have to move the septic system part of it, which are 3 dry wells here, here, and here. The only place we can put those is there, there, and there, which will be actually part of the driveway. Part 2 of this project, after moving the septic system, is fixing the shape of this driveway. It does this weird curve, so we're going to make it come straight out through here. Boom. I have to take out some trees, move this mailbox, move some electrical stuff. And then as you can see over here, it also has that weird curve, but we're going to straighten that up right next to the tree to make it easier to get it out of, especially when we have a garage. I also need to remove all this stone and find a new place for it because all of this is coming out. With that being said, I have some work cut out for me before these guys show up, and I have to do it in between the rain. Let's get at it. Officially raining, which means I'm done for the night. See that? It has begun. Let me fill you in on what's happening here. They took out the 3 dry wells, the 3 900-gallon dry wells, and we have to put these bigger ones in. Well, they're still 900, but they have the thicker bottoms and the ability to put manhole covers over the top of them so that when they go in the driveway, we can pull in on them. So these are the new ones. They got rid of the old ones. Now they have to dig a different area. And yeah, that's what they're doing. Yesterday it rained all day, and so I got lucky only because these guys were fully prepared to dig this stuff out. They're gonna get rid of this other tree right here and move over the mailbox. So, all right. Make things easier on me. I'll take it. Two in, 1 to go. Oh man, look at this. Yep, it's all ready to be inspected, which they're going to come and do that tomorrow morning, whoever the inspector people are. I like to use the official terminology. And then we go ahead and redo the driveway. I just ordered a new driveway light and stuff like that because ours always had issues, and putting a photocell in it so that it shuts off and shuts on, and just gonna make it nice. So yeah, more work tomorrow. Welcome back to Cabin Chronicles. Yesterday, rainy and windy, but they did finish it. And I'll give you a better shot here in a few, but right now, we're gonna redo this post. They did stick it back in the ground, but it still needs to be concreted in. It needs to be painted black, needs to have a new head and stuff like that put on it. And we still need to lay down the trim that goes around. Here, I just put one stuck in there. So luckily, I have a friend of mine who's gonna be showing up a little bit later. I'm gonna take a bike ride, and then he's gonna help me do some work. So, you know, sometimes it doesn't always pay to come visit me because you might get stuck in a Cabin Chronicles. Chris did show up, and immediately I put him to work.
Hey, Chris Busher here on this episode of Cabin Chronicles. Scott's got me doing some work.
He helped me get this post right, and then painted it. So now we're gonna let that thing dry, and the parts should come in later for me to finish putting it together, and that's what we will do. Until then, we're gonna take a bike ride. So we started off going west, and we went down to Michigan City. What is that thing? Look at that.
That's what I was talking about.
All right, we got distracted. So we went west down to Michigan City, then we turned around, came east to New Buffalo. So yeah, we're definitely getting some miles in. Time for lunch. I think that turned out to be like a 23 or 24 mile bike ride. Chris, he had to head back. At this point, I've been working on this part. There she is. Whew. I'm sweaty. This showed up, but only after it was already dark. Now I have to wait to do it tomorrow morning, which I will do it early, and I'm gonna get the hell out of here because the longer I stay here, the more projects I do. As always, thanks again for following me on this journey, and thanks Chris for coming along and helping me out today. So I'll catch you on the next Cabin Chronicles. Those look like boobs.